Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, my dear students of class 8th. Today we are going to discuss the last topic of your chapter force and pressure. We have read about the pressure exerted in by the fluids, and last topic of your chapter. That is, we were dealing with the chapter force and pressure. Force हमने already पढ़ा था. एंड आज का जो लास्ट टॉपिक होगा वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एज फॉर एज द इसके कॉन्सेप्ट्स जो है बहुत अच्छे कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं एंड जो आपको एग्जाम्स में बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होगा. एंड यू गाइज शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट द फैक्ट दैट दिस टॉपिक विच वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस टुडे is quite important as far as your U2 examination is concerned. And the name of the topic is atmospheric pressure. I'm going to write here atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure इसके बारे में आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. And the topics that are in related to the atmospheric pressure, concepts related to the atmospheric pressure, जो भी होंगे वो हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं जो आपके एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. Atmospheric pressure. We have discussed about the pressure exerted by the solids, pressure exerted by the fluids. आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक होगा, it's going to be pressure exerted by the atmosphere. By the atmosphere. पहला क्वेश्चन है, what is atmosphere? What is atmosphere? Atmosphere को क्या कहेंगे हम? Simply, it's the big envelope of an air around us. Suppose we are living on the surface of Earth. Here is the Earth. It's a sphere. It's a circle. इसके around an envelope of air. Atmosphere, beta. It's an envelope of air that is around us and is called as atmosphere. Okay, beta. So I will write here what is that atmosphere. Atmosphere, it is an envelope of air around us. Okay, that is called as atmosphere. That is called as atmosphere. So earth ke around, on the surface of earth, whatever the air is present, that becomes the atmosphere. That becomes the, and you know this atmosphere is extended up to certain height. Okay, it's extended up to certain height, उसके बाद आप एटमॉस्फेयर को नहीं देख लोगे. दैट मीन्स उसके बाद वो स्पेस बन जाती है. ओके बेटा, सो व्हाट अबाउट द एटमॉस्फेयर? व्हाट आर द constituent particles related to the atmosphere? एटमॉस्फेयर जो है, इट्स मेड अप ऑफ गैस मॉलिक्यूल्स. आपको पता है वहाँ पे एयर पार्टिकल्स होते हैं. एयर पार्टिकल्स आर सिंपली गैसवस स्टेट में है. दे एग्जिबिट इन द गैसवस स्टेट. यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे इस रूम के अराउंड एटमॉस्फेयर होगा एंड एटमॉस्फेयर इट कॉन्स्टिट्यूट्स व्हाट? इट कॉन्स्टिट्यूट्स गैस पार्टिकल्स और गैस मॉलिक्यूल्स. ओके बेटा, okay. I have to discuss about the topic atmospheric pressure. I have to discuss the topic about the atmospheric pressure. ये देखो बेटा, दिस गैस पार्टिकल्स जो होंगे, दे विल नॉट बी इन ए लिमिटेड नंबर, बिकॉज अर्थ के अराउंड जो भी हमारे गैस पार्टिकल्स, गैस मॉलिक्यूल्स होंगे, they will be in the large number. Billions of the particles of gases, billions of the molecules of the gases are rendering over the surface of the earth. Are you getting me? So that means they are not going to be in a certain number, in a fixed number, in a limited number. They are in billions, they are in trillions. Are you getting me? So there are, suppose, billions of molecules of air, billions of molecules of air particles that are circling, that are surrounding our earth. That becomes the atmosphere. Are you getting me? Here I am having, this is up to the certain height. Suppose this is the height of the earth. From the surface of the earth, atmosphere जो है, it is extended up to the certain height. Let that be height like this. Are you getting me? So यहाँ पे जो particle होंगे they will not be in a short number, they are going to be in a huge quantity. Huge numbers of gas molecules are surrounding the earth or surrounding or having a randomly moving on the surface of the earth. Are you getting me? अब ये जो billions of molecules of air जो है बेटा, they are going to be exerting the what? देखो बेटा, यहाँ पे जो है ये मिलियंस ऑफ बिलियंस ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स जो है, ये एक अगर उनकी कलेक्टिवली मैं बात करूंगा तो ये दे आर गोइंग टू एक्सर्ट वेट ऑन द सरफेस, बिकॉज इनका ये जो वेट बन जाएगा फिर, because billions of the particles, billions of the molecules are circling over the surface of the earth. अब ये क्या करेंगे, ये अपना weight exert करेंगे to the on the surface of earth, करेंगे कि नहीं? Are you getting me? Because इनका जो self weight है, इनका जो weight है वो बढ़ जाएगा, because more number of particles, more number of molecules जब assembling होगी उनकी, तो वो क्या करेंगे, वो exert करेंगे एक sort of weight, that is a sort of force, दैट इज द सॉर्ट ऑफ फोर्स, एंड उस फोर्स को हम क्या कहेंगे, उस फोर्स को हम थ्रस्ट कहते हैं. आर यू गेटिंग मी? उस फोर्स को हम क्या कहेंगे, थ्रस्ट कहते हैं. एंड दे आर एक्सर्टिंग द थ्रस्ट ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ द अर्थ. आर यू गेटिंग मी? क्यों, कैसे करेंगे? बिकॉज इनका जो वेट है वो बिकॉज ये एक मॉलिक्यूल तो नहीं है, ये बिलियंस ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स है. अगर इनका वो बंच ऑफ द बिलियंस ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल, वो क्या करेंगे, वो अपना फोर्स एक्सर्ट करेंगे किसके ऊपर, ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ द अर्थ. करेंगे कि नहीं? ऊपर की ओर तो नहीं जाएंगे, दे विल एक्सर्ट द फोर्स ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ अर्थ. Okay, so I can write the atmosphere exerts thrust towards the earth. So I have to write this. These billions of molecules of air, that is the gas particles, gas molecules, they will be exerting the weight, they will be exerting the force. That is the force. Weight is also a force exerting on the surface of earth. They show the atmospheric gas particles or gas molecules, are you getting me, exert the force due to their weight, are you getting me, exert the force on the surface of earth, on the surface of earth, on the surface of the earth. Are you getting me? So ये जो gas particles हैं, gas molecules हैं, they are going to exert the force due to their weight on the surface of the earth, and that force is called as thrust. So I can say the atmosphere exerts thrust towards the earth. Yeah, towards the earth मतलब go on the surface of the earth. Are you getting me? So I'll write like this. I'll write, यहाँ पे मैं ऐसे लिखूंगा. So atmosphere exerts thrust towards the surface of earth. To be more precise, इनकी direction जो होती है towards the center of the earth in the perpendicular direction. Are you getting me? Because thrust always exert in the perpendicular direction towards the surface of earth, towards the surface of. अब यही जो thrust है, suppose यहाँ पे मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा, जो आपका जब मैंने फिगर बनाई, यहाँ पे जो exert करेगा surface of, exert करेगा ये force, that means thrust is applying over the surface of the earth in a perpendicular direction, and that thrust which is exerted on unit area of the earth surface, मगर किसकी वजह से? due to the column of air particles की वजह से. Suppose यहाँ पे bunch of air particles, they are exerting the thrust, they are exerting the weight, they are exerting the force that is towards on a unit area of the earth surface, and that thrust upon area becomes the pressure, but that is due to the air column, due to the column of air, and that becomes the atmosphere, and that pressure, and collectively the term becomes the atmospheric pressure. Are you getting me? So I can write here, because आपको पता है pressure is simply called as force upon area. अगर force, that means यहाँ पे force exert हो रहा है, यहाँ पे thrust exert हो रहा है due to the column of an air on a unit area of earth surface, on a unit area of air, वहाँ पे वहां पे क्या बना, प्रेशर बना, मगर कौन सी टर्म बनी, एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर बना. सो द प्रेशर exerted by the atmosphere on a unit area, that is simply called as atmospheric pressure. I'll write the definition here. The thrust exerted on unit area of earth's surface, on unit area of earth's surface, due to the column of air is known as atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure on the earth's surface. Okay, simple words में अगर atmospheric pressure is the pressure exerted by the atmosphere में क्या होता है, atmosphere में gas particles हो गए, molecules होंगे, वो exert करेंगे force that is called as thrust on a unit area of earth surface. किसकी वजह से, वहाँ पे जो air particles है, column of air particles, जिसकी वजह से वो exert करेंगे एक force over a particular area, that becomes the pressure, and that pressure is called as atmospheric pressure. That is called as atmospheric pressure. अब देखो यहाँ पे मैं लिख रहा हूँ एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस. बेटा ये अर्थ सरफेस जो है, इट not only acts on the earth surface, it acts on all the objects lying on the earth surface. Are you getting me? So very important point to note, it not only अगर आपको ये confusion होगा तो you just so now you are free from the confusion. It not only acts on the surface of earth, yes, on the surface of earth, but it does act on all the objects that are lying on the surface of earth. On the surface of earth, मेरे सिर के ऊपर यहाँ पे एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर बढ़ रहा है. आर यू गेटिंग मी? मेरे यहाँ पे जिस पेपर जो है, इस पेपर के ऊपर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर पड़ रहा है. आर यू गेटिंग मी? सो नॉट ओनली ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ, बेटा इट ऑलवेज एक्ट ऑन एवरी ऑब्जेक्ट दैट इज ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ. अर्थ पे तो ऑलरेडी कर रहा है, एक्सर्ट कर रहा है. Also it acts on every object that are on the surface of the earth. Are you getting me? This was basic introduction. This was the definition related to the atmospheric pressure. So we came to know that what is atmospheric pressure. It is the thrust, it is a force that is exerted on the unit area of earth surface. कैसे? Due to the column of air, because air की वजह से वहाँ पे क्या बन जाते हैं, वहाँ पे वो weight बढ़ जाता है, वो weight is in the form of a force. That force is called as thrust. वो act करेगा किसी unit area पे, किसी unit area के earth surface पे, and वहाँ पे वो pressure बन जाता है. वो that pressure is called as atmospheric pressure. Simply the pressure that is exerted by the atmosphere on the surface of an earth, that is called as atmospheric pressure, because we know that pressure is equal to force upon area. This force that is exerted as due to the column of an air, due to the air particles वहाँ पे, and is acting over this unit area of an earth surface, that becomes the atmospheric pressure. And moreover, it not only acts on the surface of an object, surface of an earth, sorry, it also acts on the objects that are lying on the surface of an object. This was the basic introduction regarding the atmospheric pressure.